No, that's not what's happening here. That's not what this video is. It's more. I wouldn't disrespect somebody like that. Not days after they have died. Supposedly, we still don't know if MittenSquad is actually dead. At least from what I have gathered from the research that I have done, there's no concrete death certificate that's been put out that has said that he's dead. I haven't found anything. There's this really good article that gives you a lot of details, but not how he died. I'll put the link in the description, but you can see right there that it does say he was 27. He was an alcoholic. And that he has more than likely died. So I don't know if he's actually dead or not. He might be, but I feel obliged to make this video as somebody who's been inspired by him, as someone who's made Fallout content in the same vein as him. I feel like I've taken a lot from MittenSquad in terms of my content creation in my life. He's inspired me in a whole lot of ways, and I wouldn't want to. This I understand this might seem like just shilling so I can get views and buy off of his death, but I don't want it to be that. I don't want to make this into something that's just clickbait so that you'll watch it. This is my honest feelings. I don't have a script. This is just me talking. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a kid who feels sad that one of his favorite content creators is dead now. And alcoholism isn't a joke. It's not. It's not something that you should make fun of or something you should support or anything. You shouldn't ever be an alcoholic, for lack of a better word. I know that sounds terrible out of context, so I'm sorry for that, but I myself have made some dubious decisions with alcohol, and I'll never make those again. I don't know what to say anymore. I loved MittenSquad as a creator, and now he's dead. Maybe, supposedly. I'm just going to keep referring to him as if he is, because again, we don't have any concrete proof, but I do believe he's dead from all the information that's been laid out. So I'd say that MittenSquad, you will be missed 100% by both fans and your fellow creators alike. I'm gonna fucking tear up. Jesus Christ. I didn't expect to cry, but uh alcoholism isn't a joke. It's terrible. And I think there was a video posted by a I'm not sure how big or small the channel is, but they're by a channel called Rehab Room, and they were saying that he killed himself through alcoholism, and that he did it as suicide, and he did it because he wasn't conventionally attractive, because he wasn't pretty. And in their description, they leave a website or a service or whatever that can get you facial measurements. Like, that's appropriate. Like, they're not essentially just cashing in on a popular YouTuber's death. And they say it themselves, they've never watched them, but when they heard about their death, they had to make a video. And I couldn't get past the 2 minute mark because that video absolutely disgusted me. I'm not saying go hate them, go leave hate comments or anything, but don't support anything they do. They may not be understanding because from what I've heard and what I believe, they are not American. They aren't. They don't have the same ideals as you or me. Given if you're American, which is like 90% of my audience. So, except for that like 1% that's from Argentina, which I don't understand. Who the fuck from Argentina watches me? Anyways, uh don't do that. Don't attempt to do what Rehab Room has done. And how probably what I'm doing. I probably seem like a heartless shill out who just wants to prey on the death of a famous YouTuber with 1.4 million subscribers. And honestly, to a certain point, I am. This is my selfish indulgence on a creator that I really enjoyed, a creator that inspired me, that I I really enjoyed watching, and now he's dead. It's in the same vein of someone like Queen dying, like or someone like Freddie Mercury dying. You'll never get to listen to that music again. You'll never get to watch his videos again. You'll never get to hear his voice again. And that just hurts. So I've said all I want to say. Rest in peace, MittenSquad.